Welcome everybody to this Monday edition of the Iowa Storm Chasing Network's weather briefing. We have got a winter storm to talk to you guys about today that is going to be making its way into the state of Iowa tomorrow and into Wednesday morning. Really what's going to be happening here is the rain and snow line is going to be very tight. The snow that will fall is going to be very heavy and wet, and it is going to accumulate pretty fairly quickly. It's could come down pretty good at times. So let's get right into the timing here. This is at Tuesday at around noon. You can see it really starts to move into the northwestern part of this state. As we head into Tuesday evening, that rain snow line is a very tight one to say the least, and pretty much southern the southern three-fourths of the state is getting all rain at this point, especially in the eastern side of Iowa, and northwestern Iowa is seeing moderate to heavy snowfall. And with it being heavy wet snow, it's going to be pretty tough to drive in on Tuesday night and into Wednesday morning. It's kind of like a slush ball almost. I mean, if any of you guys have driven in slush with kind of a smaller car, that slush really can kind of control, especially if there's enough of it. Really control where your car goes, and it's pretty rough. But as we head into the overnight hours, Tuesday into Wednesday, you can see the system is moving basically directly over the state of Iowa. That rain snow line is on the eastern side of the state, is almost all the way up to the Iowa-Minnesota border. So the bulk of the accumulations are looking like they're going to fall in northwestern and north central Iowa with this system. And as it makes its way off to the east Wednesday morning into Wednesday in the early afternoon, you can see the snow lightens up. A little bit colder air moves in on the backside of this as it moves away. And what that also is going to do is increase the winds as well. The cold is not going to be a brutal cold by any stretch. And the winds are going to be gusting anywhere from 25 up to 30 miles an hour in places. So if you're going to be seeing snow in the northwestern, north central part of the state, those winds could cause a few issues with some blowing snow. As always with any system that drops snowfall, winds always can play a factor in blowing snow and visibility and that sort of thing. And as far as snowfall amounts go, northwestern corner of the state there definitely has the highest chance of seeing the higher snowfall amounts of around 4 to 6 inches, possibly upwards of 7. And then as you head further east into north central Iowa, around 3 to 5 inches is a good bet. Again, possibly some more. And the system could track a little bit further south, a little bit further north, which would change things just a little bit. So definitely keep up with us on Facebook and Twitter. We are going to be updating you as much as we possibly can today. National Weather Service may be issuing advisories later on today, so be on the lookout for that. And for even more information, head on to iowachase.com.